Well, tonight was a good night. Everything seemed to be pretty smoothly. Didn't get bothered today, surprisingly, at my motel. I had food delivered by Uber Eats. Guy was very friendly and
It's okay. You're safe now. Unity? Yes.
Oh, Unity, I'm so sorry. I didn't know freedom meant people doing stuff that sucks. I was thinking more of a choose your own cell phone carrier thing.
No, Summer, you did nothing wrong. Having fun with your
tonight's been a good night.
Patrol. Probably shouldn't be piloting a hovercopter, nor should I be.
I was tired.
Pediatric hospitals and 12 million day fires.
It's been an exhausting day. Can't wait. I'm gonna end up going back to work so I can make another good paycheck. I made a dang good paycheck with Grubhub within 4 days. $744 isn't bad at all for 4 days. I even told the Uber Eats guy like that, and he said, I'm 100% signing up for Grubhub. And I feel good because I helped them out tonight, and I thought he was going to cry. I really did, because when I hand him that $20 in the tip, I mean, he's like, thank you, man. You don't know how much this helped me out. And that made me feel so good that even though as poor as I am, I was able to help someone out. Because I would expect the same thing, from people. At least tip me something. You don't necessarily tip me like $20, but at least tip me something, for being out here during this pandemic, this virus, And I feel good that I helped them out, and whatever that $20 helped them on, I'm glad it helped. I try to help people out when I can. Just like when I see these veterans who fought for this country are sitting here homeless, when they should have a home, a car, and everything financially for them. When they get out of the service, they should have everything. Money, car, and a house waiting on them for a thank you for fighting for our country, but they don't get that. Instead, they're sitting here homeless on the street corners, and it's sad to see how America treats them like that. How can America do that to them? Most of them come back from war traumatized, waking up at night thinking they're still in war. But does America care? No. They just toss them out and say, well, you're on your own now. And most of them wind up on the streets. We got such a messed up government system, or whoever runs the system here doesn't know what they're doing, and they need to change it a lot. Because it just angers me and makes me so sad to see these veterans who gave up their life and who fight for this country so we don't have to go out there and fight ourselves. They keep us from doing that. And America pretty much gives them a big fuck you. Thank you for fighting for our country. Now, enjoy being homeless. Oh, makes my blood boil when I see it. But I always try to help them out, the veterans. Especially when I see them homeless and stuff. I'll try to give them like $20. If I have the extra money, heck, I'll give them $100. Just so they can get themselves something to eat, a room, a couple of nights in a room, possibly, depending how much the motel may be. But I always try to help my fellow veterans because I appreciate them and how they keep me safe at night and protect me and protect all of us to make sure that we're safe at night, that we can sleep in peace and don't have to worry. And it's a sad sight to see that they're homeless. They deserve so much more. And the other night on my television, someone was just like me, agreed with me, said the person said that they're tired of seeing the veterans being homeless and stuff. America needs to do something. So this guy's actually out here trying to get fundraisers and stuff set up for the veterans that come back from war, where they'll have a home and everything set up for them when they get out of the service, which they deserve. Because you know what? If I was a multimillionaire, those veterans would have a home. I would have a fundraiser set up for them and money set aside so they have a car, a house bought, clear, paid. Money about, I'd have like $5 million set aside for them to spend when they get out of the service. That's what I would do if I had the money. Because you know what? I appreciate my fellow soldiers for giving their life up to protect me, you, and everybody in this country. And why do they get treated any differently? Most of them come back up here with no legs, no arms, and they have to live with that. They have to live with nightmares, flashbacks from the war. I mean, how hard do you think it is for their wives, their kids, to have to see their dad, their husbands going through that, you know? And then they see the thanks that America really gives them for doing all that. They don't get no thanks at all. And it's like, wow, America's so screwed up. Anyways, you guys have a good night, and thanks for tuning in to my channel, and please hit that subscribe and like, and please share my videos. Thank you. You guys have a nice night.